Welcome to Eastern Maine Community College Automotive Department. I'm Jonathan Kill, and this is my 9th year here with the college.
My name's Chris Davis. I'm one of the automotive instructors here at Eastern Maine Community College. This will be my 8th year teaching in the automotive department. Our students that graduate here at Eastern Maine Community College graduate as a level 1 Chrysler technician. This opens doors and opportunities for them to get their foot into dealerships and ultimately make more pay than an average technician going into a dealership.
Students have the option to train with Subaru University and be able to get factory training and start day one in the service bays. So far, every student that has signed up and gone through the factory training has had 100% job placement. Subaru's excited to be able to hire these students and train them, bring them up through the ranks. At EMCC, we help you learn and understand today's vehicles and prepare you for lifelong learning, as our automotive industry is constantly changing and adapting to new technologies. What you'll learn here while you attend the EMCC automotive program is the 8 areas of professional service with ASE, which is Automotive Service Excellence, the area A1, which is engine repair, A2 automatic transmissions, A3 manual transmissions, A4 steering and suspension, A5 brakes, A6 electrical, A7 heating and air conditioning, A8 engine performance. Course credit is awarded for ASE certifications in their corresponding courses.
All our courses are taught with our end goal for you to go out there and take that professional ASE certification. If you hold that professional certification prior to coming to Eastern Maine Community College, we will give you prior learning credit for that test. The ASE test is our test for credit.
Whether you choose EMCC Automotive to train in one of our specific factory training programs, or you pick to just be introduced to the automotive world, at EMCC we start with all students with the fundamentals and build into complex systems that are used for high-speed computer networking and monitoring systems. Our 2-year program covers most automotive systems. We divide your time equally between classroom theory and lab time.
We have a cap of students inside the lab at 14 students. With this ratio, we feel that it allows the students to have ample time to seek out and receive assistance from the instructor. It's very important to us that we make sure our students get the guidance that they need at the moment they need, so they understand the proper way to do a repair.
The automotive department also has a night program. This night program runs every other year and runs a full program for the 2-year degree program. This program starts roughly at 5 p.m. in the evenings and runs until 9, and that way you're able to obtain your associate's degree while attending at night.
All right, in A1 engine repair, as a freshman student at Eastern Maine Community College in your spring semester, you'll be taking engine repair. In engine repair, we take you through the basics of how an engine operates. You'll tear down an engine. You'll understand all the components and how they work. It is a prerequisite course for your engine performance courses in your senior year. All students are expected to dismantle and reassemble a 4-cylinder engine while they're here at Eastern Maine Community College.
The automatic transmission course is a 2nd-year course with senior class, and you'll learn about automatic theory and applications. We go through automatic fundamentals, piston surface area versus pressure, talk about CVT, constant velocity transmission theory and applications. For automatic transmission, also the diagnostic flowcharts to be able to understand what one component failure could cause in the transmission.
Manual transmissions is taught during your fall semester of your senior year. It is a prerequisite course for automatic transmissions. In manual transmissions, you're going to understand how a clutch works, how it works in conjunction in between the engine and the transmission, allowing a vehicle to stop and engage in power. Some students have never driven a manual transmission prior to coming to Eastern Maine Community College. Don't let that worry you. We'll make it happen. Most manual transmissions today are synchronized. We'll show you how the synchronizers and shift forks work in conjunction, how the power is transferred through the transmission, showing gear reduction, torque multiplication. You'll learn about axles. You'll learn about rear differentials. You'll learn about transfer cases. You'll learn how four-wheel drive operates. You'll learn how all-wheel drive operates. In the manual transmission course, you'll learn how to diagnose a slipping clutch. You'll learn how to diagnose a transmission just by the symptoms.
In steer and suspension, students in the spring semester will learn about steering geometry and handling characteristics of vehicles, components, names, locations, and then build into the alignment process where we align the vehicle to be able to track straight, handle correctly, and not wear tires while it's going down the road. Component covered are shocks and struts, tie rod ends, sway bars, a lot of different applications. There's different designs for different makes and model. We also cover wheels and tire service, which has become more challenging today with tire pressure monitor sensors inside the wheel. We have to be careful that we do not break those components as we're dismounting tires. And also with 18, 19, and 20-inch wheels, it makes it more challenging for the technician to be able to remove the tire without doing damage to the rim.
Brakes 1 and Brakes 2. They're both taught during your freshman year, second semester courses. Brakes 1 will take you through the fundamentals of brakes, the operations, the parts that are involved in it. You will learn about brake lines, what causes them to rust out. You'll learn about the different types of brake fluids. You will learn about drum brakes in Brakes 1. You'll learn how to do a brake inspection. In Brakes 2, you'll learn how to diagnose ABS systems. Some of your skills from Electrical 1 will be brought into the brake system. You'll be diagnosing sensors. You'll be understanding different wheel speeds, what causes a wheel speed sensor to create a signal for the computer so the vehicle knows how fast it's going. Other items you'll learn in Brakes 2 is electronic parking brakes, how they operate, how they differ from conventional parking brakes, how to machine rotors with the on-car brake lathe and the bench brake lathe.
In electrical, here at EMCC, the students will learn two different courses. We have Electrical 1, which is Introduction to Electrical Theory, Design, and Principles for electrical flow, what makes a circuit work. You will understand how to measure voltage, how to measure resistance, and volt drop and amperage. In electrical, it really sets the foundation for the industry because almost all our systems on our vehicles use electricity today. And we have to understand the principles before being able to test for that. In the Electrical 2 course, we get a little bit more advanced with scan tool and scope understanding and sensor readings. Also in electrical, you use a lot of computer software, everything from using electronic service information to be able to find diagrams and find circuit locations or connector locations.
The heating and air conditioning system is broken up into two parts. We start off in your senior year, spring semester, going over heating systems, engine coolant systems to be specific. In the second part of this course, you'll learn about air conditioning, how refrigerant is used. You'll also receive your refrigerant handling technician's license by the time you finish this course at Eastern Maine Community College.
In engine performance, this is a senior level class in the second year of the program, and this is where you put together a lot of the foundation that you've learned in electrical class, a lot of the sensor readings and information that you've learned in advanced electrical, and be able to apply it to seeing how well the engine performs. So you also focus a lot on the scan tools and their interaction with the vehicle, everything from generic scan tools right down to factory scan tools, which be able to turn on and off controls and be able to test more accurate the sensor readings.
We need you. We want the problem solvers. We want the professional and the technical, the innovators, the critical thinkers. We need you to come here with your skills. Our industry is in desperate need of various types of people with unique minds, unique thoughts, and how they can solve these problems. Today's cars are extremely difficult and complicated.
Find more at emcc.edu/automotive.
Eastern Maine Community College, great college, smart choice.
My maternal grandfather, he was an auto mechanic. In 1984, he opened up a small engine repair shop just to see what he would do, lifting up the lawnmower with the hoist, and it was just really neat. They call me a non-traditional student here because of my age and my gender in this field. I like fixing things. I want to know how things work. I've always had that in me. I never wanted to throw anything away until I figured out how it worked and see if I can fix it first. And plus, it's something I can teach my kids later on in life. I found a niche, something I'm good at, and I enjoy it, and seeing how far I can go with it.
We are a small campus, but there are many activities and clubs students can get involved with. And if something you want to do isn't happening, it's easy to start your own club or activity. Katahdin Hall is home to our dining hall, run by the excellent Flick Dining Services. The Enrollment Center is here too, where the admissions and financial aid offices are located. If you come back for a live, in-person tour, this is where you will start. Upstairs is our exceptional library, lots of comfy and quiet places to study, computer labs, group workspaces, printing, free coffee, and even 2 bikes so you can pedal while you study.
Interested in living on campus? Let's visit Kineo Hall and check out a sample room. 250 students live on campus in our 2 dorms, Kineo and Acadia Halls. Full-time residence hall directors and resident assistants staff the dorms and plan activities designed to help residents have fun and get acquainted. Living on campus can be a safe and affordable option for students that live too far to commute or those looking for the experience living in a dorm provides. Laundry, Wi-Fi, food, friends, fun, and a short walk to classes.
Housed in a modern facility with 2 fully equipped shops, the Automotive Technology Program and Diesel, Truck, and Heavy Equipment Program each emphasize safety and employability. The programs provide the theoretical foundation, practical education, and work experience in troubleshooting, testing, service, and repair of automobiles, trucks, diesel engines, and heavy equipment. The Automotive Program is ASE certified. Recent graduates are employed as technicians, sales personnel, service managers, maintenance supervisors, warranty claims adjusters, and as parts department personnel. All students in these programs complete internships, which often lead to job offers.
Welcome to Eastern Maine Community College Automotive Department. I'm Jonathan Kill, and this is my 9th year here with the college.
My name's Chris Davis. I'm one of the automotive instructors here at Eastern Maine Community College. This will be my 8th year teaching in the automotive department.
When you come to Eastern Maine Community College for the automotive program, you can expect to be trained in all 8 areas for ASE certifications. Students have the option to train with Subaru University and be able to get factory training and start day 1 in the service base. For Subaru University, so far every student that has signed up and gone through the factory training has had 100% job placement. Subaru's excited to be able to hire these students.
Our students that graduate here at Eastern Maine Community College graduate as a level 1 Chrysler technician. This opens doors and opportunities for them to get their foot into dealerships and ultimately make more pay than an average technician going into a dealership. Eastern Maine Community College, great college, smart choice.